subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell icon. Thank you. Governor Ajimobi'S burial postponed as family fights Oyo State government over the burial site. Facts emerged on Saturday that a lingering cold war between the family of the former governor of Oyo State, Senator Abiola Ajimobi, and the Oyo State government was largely responsible for the delay in his burial. The late Ajimobi died in a Lagos hospital on Thursday after some complications arising from COVID-19. According to Islamic injunction, the former governor was supposed to have been buried immediately or the next day after his demise. However, it was gathered on Saturday that the late acting chairman of the All Progressive Congress was not buried 3 days after his death because conclusion had yet to be reached on his final resting place. A reliable source close to the family alleged that the burial had been delayed due to some impediments by the state government to the burial plans by the family. Speaking in street confidence with our correspondents, the source said the family of the late acting chairman of the All Progressive Congress had made plans for the burial the following day after the death of the late governor. They had got in touch with the state government for necessary burial approval. They were, however, rebuffed. The government official that the family got in touch with said they could not take action on the matter without approval from Governor Seyi Makinde. The official also informed us that it has been difficult to pin down the governor for the approval. The source also disclosed that when the family eventually informed the governor of the burial plans in line with the laws of the land, Makinde completely refused to oblige with the family on their preferred choice of their father's burial ground. Furthermore, it must also be said that Governor Makinde's refusal comes after repeated pleas from top government officials and statesmen from federal and legislative arms of government. The source further claimed that Governor had not called any member of the family, either by phone or made a physical contact with them. Governor Makinde, who didn't take the whole thing lightly, said, "This wicked lie must stop." The Oyo State government has strongly denied insinuation that it is responsible for the delay in burying the immediate past governor of the state, Senator Abiola Ajimobi, who died on Thursday. A statement by the chief press secretary to the governor, Seyi Makinde, Mr. Taiwo Adisa, indicated that the insinuation amounted to a wicked lie. The statement reads, "In a view of the intense inquiries from the news media organization regarding the perceived delay in burying the late former governor of Oyo State, Senator Abiola Ajimobi, the Oyo State government wishes to place on record that there is no truth in the rumor making rounds that the burial is going to be delayed by the state government. The rumor, which is being deliberately spread to give the state government a bad name and to play undue politics with the dead, initially came by the way of the social media gossip, which gained traction to attract the attention of the traditional media outfits. Several media outfits reached out to the media office of the governor of Oyo State to make inquiries on this bare-faced lie on Saturday. Let it be stated clearly that the governor of Oyo State, Engineer Seyi Makinde, has played no role at all in causing any delay whatsoever regarding the burial of his immediate predecessor, Senator Ajimobi. The truth of the matter is that the family, through a proxy, approached the state government and sought approval to bury the late governor on the plot of land at Agodi GRA, which is currently under litigation. Incidentally, it was the same former Governor Ajimobi who instituted the legal action. Governor Seyi Makinde had no choice than to state the facts as they are to the emissaries and turn down the request. Governor Makinde, however, against the established land use rule in Oyo State, gave approval that the family can bury the late governor in his Oluyola estate residence. It is to be noted that the rules guiding land use in government reservation area (GRA) forbid the burial of bodies in such location as Oluloya Estate and Agodi GRA. Let us also put on record that whereas the family did not follow the laid down protocols in passing information on the sickness and eventual demise of Senator Ajimobi, Governor Makinde overlooked all that and directed the full cooperation of the government with the family on this matter. It can only amount to a wicked lie to insinuate that the incumbent government in Oyo State attempted to obstruct the burial of the immediate past governor. It was as well gathered that the police took over Ajimobi'S residence. The policemen attached to Oyo State Command have taken over the Agodi GRA residence of the deceased ex-governor, Abiola Ajimobi. The property, which was the preferred family choice to bury the late governor, was not approved by the state government due to litigation over ownership. When they were visited, two police vehicles, a Helios patrol van of the state, anti-crime outfit, Operation Burst, and the white carrier used for state security parole were parked beside the building with stain-looking security operatives. Sources hinted that sending security operatives to man the property may not be unconnected with the controversy trailing the land as the preferred choice of the family to bury the deceased governor. The sources added the security could be there to prevent any possible disobedience or likely forceful entry into the property by the family or close associates of the former governor. Efforts to reach the police command spokesperson, Mr. Fadi, a superintendent of the police, proved abortive. Calls and text messages sent to his phone were yet to be returned as at the time of filing this report. This is the news coming from Oyo State, and I must say that the news is not a nice one, because I'm thinking in the Islamic rites, a deceased person must be buried at least within 3 days. But as it stands now, it's over 3 days Ajimobi died and nothing is said to have been done. I just pray that the family and the Oyo State government will unite together to give the man a beneficial burial, a befitting burial, because he deserves it. Permit me to read out few comments from Nigerians. One person said, "Why do you want to bury him there? Is it his property? I'm sure that him too will never allow it, supposing he's alive. So the burial should bury their dead in their father's property." I think this guy is trying to say that the family should bury their dead in their father's property. He has so many properties. They should look for one out of them and bury him there. Is he the first governor that will die in Oyo State? So why him? Is he even worth it? The next comment I have here said, "Those that were forcefully retired by the governor, did he respect court order to reinstate them? Now there is litigation on the request parcel of the land. The present governor hand is tied. Why the blame game? I think Governor Makinde's offenses is catching up with him." Then again, I am already tired sef. This is the same argument that happened between Bayo Oshunwo 2 weeks ago. Why is all these things happening? Why will things continue going wrong in this country? Can't something go on without having so much problem? It's a pity. Then the next comment I have here said, "The remaining body of the ex-governor should be buried in history home residence as Oluyole Estate. His family is talking nonsense against the present government in the state, unless if they are happy with the current situation in the family." I don't really understand what this guy is trying to say. You too can as well become part of this discussion by dropping your opinion and what you think concerning this at the comment section. Please do subscribe to this channel and do not forget to turn on your notification bell icon to get notified whenever we make a new upload. See you in my next video. Thank you.